Alrighty, so just as a checkpoint, I want to make sure that you have the tools installed already. So at this point, you should already have Visual Studio Code installed, Node, NPM, and TSC. If not, go to the link here on the slide, follow the install guides, and then they'll show you how to get everything set up on your computer. Okay, so let me go ahead and move into my file system. And the one thing I want to do here is just create a new folder where I can place all of my training code for these set of videos here. So I'll create this folder here, TypeScript training, but you can use any folder name. You can give any name that you want. And then I'll start up Visual Studio Code. So here's the basic IDE, and I just have all the defaults in place for right now. And I'll go ahead and open that folder that I just created. So I'll select my TypeScript training folder. Okay, so there we go. So we have TypeScript training folder that's open. That looks pretty good. I'll create a new folder underneath the TypeScript training folder. I'll call it 01 Hello World. I'll create a new file. I'll call it myhelloworld.ts. And remember, the .ts is for TypeScript. So I'll keep it real simple. I'll simply do a console.log, and notice how the whole IntelliSense code completion helps us out. So I'll do a log, and then I'll give my message, hello world. All right, so our very basic hello world program using TypeScript. So let's go ahead and open up a new terminal. So this terminal basically gives you a shell, and you can use this to go through and access your code, compile the code, and run it. So there's my new terminal. Just resize here a bit. So I'll go ahead and move into this directory here, 01 Hello World. And I'll just check the directory contents here, and I see my file, myhelloworld.ts. Good. And now let's compile the code. So we use that TSC command. So I'll do a TSC on myhelloworld.ts. And then we simply check the directory here, the output, and we see that, all right, there's the myhelloworld.js. So remember, it generates a .js file as part of that transpiling process, translating/compiling. And so now to run the code, I use the node command, and I give the reference to the generated .js file. So node myhelloworld.js. And then there's our output, hello world. Cool. Good job. Alrighty, let's move into our editor here. Let's just add some more code to our TypeScript file. So I'll do a console.log, and I'll just play around with some string concatenation here. So coding gurus. Time for some fun. And then let's go ahead and compile it one more time. So I'll just kind of clear my terminal window here at the bottom. And then I will compile it once again. So TSC, myhelloworld.ts. And then I'll run it using the node command, and I run the generated JavaScript file. And there we go. So that's our new output. So that's awesome. So this works out just fine for us. Now, one thing I want to give you a heads up about to be aware of. So only edit the TypeScript files, the .ts files. Do not edit the JavaScript file .js, because remember, the .js file is generated every time by the TypeScript compiler. All right. So here we're developing code using TypeScript. So simply write all of your code in the TypeScript file. Okay, that's it. So we created our first TypeScript file, and then we'll move into some more fun features in the next set of videos. So I'll see you there.